Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Fall of the Dungeon Guardians. So last episode, we finally managed to crack the entrance to the dungeon, and we explored quite a bit, picked up a whole bunch of loot, and there were a couple of nooks and crannies that were left open to explore. So before I started recording, I walked around a little bit, just covered a couple of corners, and there was nothing there. So that's good. But there's a staircase up here that leads to where the skeletons are that we saw from the other side of the boss room. That was 2 episodes ago. So I figured let's start this episode with a fight. There, you can already see him. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So, and also in between recording sessions, the developer patched the game like 2 or 3 times already. The guy just keeps going and going and going. And there's a couple of niceties that have been added, one of which is auto pause in combat. So interested to see how that will turn out. Shoot it from here. Okay, so the game will auto pause now. It's a setting you can find in the options menu on the game settings and then helpers. If one of your party members has an empty queue, then it will automatically pause the game. If an enemy dies, it will pause the game. So basically whenever one of your guys would not be doing anything, it's gonna stop. And also if you look in the tooltips in the bottom right, you see that the enemies actually seem to be showing who they target, which is pretty cool. So that's everybody is selected. We pick the guy in the front or in the back. I think this guy just died or something under the unrelentless attacks. So let's interrupt him. Start healing, and we just start with our standard rotations again. Double shots, single shots. Go, go, go. Oh, cool. Nazrul just reached level 2. That's nice. Okay, and we can attack the next one. Everybody still has abilities queued up. Actually, we can level up in combat, right? So that's even better. So our Necromancer. Let's see, what's the next ability we get? Eat my flesh. Heals the target for 15 HP, but damages you for half that amount. Yeah. So Soul Feast. Soul Sucking heals another ally for 30% of the initial amount. So currently it heals the target. Another ally, assuming it's going to be the one that needs it the most. So that might be nice to, in combination with the Eat My Flesh. I mean, that helps you give away health specifically to heal things. And then this one will automatically restore the health that you gave away. Let's see, raises by 150% the final healing of Seal of Necromancy. Because if this one expires, it heals for 8. Used to be 7, now it's 8, so it's slightly increased. But that's after 40 seconds and you actually need to let it expire, so I'm not too fond of this one. Dark Arts raises your total mana points by 10%. That's useful for the longer battles. But for now I'm gonna go with more Soul Suckage. And we get a Eat My Flesh. So we can immediately see this one in action. This is just an activated spell. And let's say we heal. Let's see, we take one. I would take 2 of these off, and we say, well, you, Mr. Archer, you take a heal. And after that, we just start sucking more. So to say. Okay, so the heal actually stuck. We took some damage. So let's see if the soul sucking will actually heal myself or this guy. That's also very possible. Okay, we lost our target. Let's switch targets again, so we only have one guy left. That also means we can take the double shot off. We can add do a sniper shot and then instinct shots. And maybe we should just do a dagger stab and then we do some more AoEs. Okay, let's have a look and see how it goes. Okay, so 2 heals were done. He got healed for just the direct suckage, so to say. And he also got healed for 5, because that's all the damage he still needed. So this seems to target others first, or just the people... Oh, but the lowest absolute amount of health, I'm assuming. Because he used to have 125, now he's 130. I'm at 134, so that would make sense. And he's gonna die too fast to see. Okay, so one of the things is that I didn't even notice in the beginning, and that's your characters. They start with some experience. So your first character starts with 1500 points, the second one with 1000, the third one with 500, and the last one with 0 XP. So that way they're all 500 XP points apart. So they'll level 500 XP apart, and that the thoughts of the developer was that it reduces the complexity early on, so you only have to make one choice rather than having to level up 4 characters all at once. And we didn't get any loot. And there's also a new option now that if monsters drop loot, then it's actually highlighted. So I've also enabled that one just to see what it looks like. And with that, we are back here. So we did a full clear. Time to move on. See what's up there. Whoa, looks like we made it alive to the 2nd level. I never thought we'd make it this far. I mean, yeah, piece of cake. Don't you think that's strange that Hordo made it that far, leaving all these creatures behind him alive? And he was supposed to be with 14 other inmates? Yeah, something's wrong here. We need to figure that out, or our survival might depend on it. Okay, keep your eyes open. We have no choice but to keep going on from here. He doesn't look very healthy. And he didn't leave any loot behind. That's sad. Okay. Ooh. A Chaos Watcher. He's casting Firebolt. Ish. Okay, so let's start with an interrupt. If we can get to him, that might be nice. Queue up some, let's see, just a single guy. So start with dots. And yeah, we are now bumping into him. And we can interrupt him, oh yeah. And then that's the sucker's commence. Tail jab. Firebolt. Boom. Okay, we killed a Chaos Watcher. Got 20 XP for it. Okay, so these skeletons are now level 2 rather than level 1. So they're actually slightly ahead of the party, since my Mage is only level 1 still. So that's interesting. Slight disadvantage here. So we can switch again to some group attacks. Shoot some more. Okay, yeah, we definitely got their attention. Okay, that means we can do some shooting once more. Okay, and we start once again with the AoEing. Interrupt the swing. He's never going to do any more damage. Okay, target disappeared. Mix one of those in between, then start shooting again. Archer took a lot of health damage. We killed one in the back. Okay. Just get extra damage from the AoEs and stuff. Okay, keep switching. Or yeah, this one is the weakest. Stack up more abilities. There we go. Okay. That's another one, and then the final one. So we can do some more with that. Actually, stop those. Go with that. Okay, the archer is taking quite some damage and he's not getting healed by the soul sucking of you. Oh, that's pretty nice. There were some sparkles when something dropped. Cool. Also, there was something with loot. I think before some loot dropped that was not quite suited for the party, so sometimes you would just get loot drop that you couldn't really use. And I think now, at least starting from the next level you enter, so I'm lucky, I just entered level 2, you should start getting loot that's more tailored to the party rather than being completely useless. So that's also a nice one. Whoa. Ooh, interesting. You can actually look around and pause, and you can have a look at the inventory. Okay, so that's so we get awareness, we get armor, and we get critical chance. What did awareness do again? Spell power, mana, and expertise. Okay. As usual, it's kind of nice to give our healer extra damage. I want to get that 7 bumped to 8. And that worked. Sweet. So, and we have extra crit chance. And if we crit, we do more healing. And we already have a cloak on our main guy, on our tank. Let's have a quick look. Nothing there. Okay. It's very dark. And I hear bats, but I don't see them. Okay. Standing in the darkness definitely better. So you see more. Okay, so from the looks of it, it's all pretty dark here. It's on the recording, it's probably slightly lighter. That's the impression I got, but it's pretty darn dark. Spots like this, the light blinds me a bit. So I actually have to be on the square to see what's happening. So definitely... Ah, there's the guy. Definitely tricky. What's he shooting at? You. Are you shooting at me? Seriously? Okay, we're toe to toe. Let's interrupt him. See this one still. Yep. And then we suck his soul out. In good old-fashioned tradition. Okay, so it does some damage, but it's okay to deal with if it's just one. It's going to be interesting if there's 4 at once. Just thinking ahead here. Okay. Probably no hints on the map yet. Nope. Okay, so there's a lever. Something behind the door. Might be more than one of them. No, it's just... Oof. Evil Watcher, Elite, 800. That's gonna be interesting. So, let's open up the sniper shots and some specific ones. Let's put some dots on him. Okay, like so. Then we can interrupt him, bleed him, and then aggro him. And then we start sucking out his soul. All day's job. Okay, let's quick look around. No, there's nothing scary here. There's some levers. There's a keyhole. No, there's something in this loot there. Okay. He's bleeding pretty profusely. Let's queue another one of those up. Another one of those, another one of those. He's doing quite some damage, to be honest. He's doing quite some damage. Firebolt. I don't have health potions. So even if I wanted to, I can't actually do extra healing. It's all in the soul sockets right now. And just kicking his firebolt down. Then we lost our tank. Okay, so now you are the most annoying one for him. Do it like that. Hurts like hell. Okay, he seems to have switched. Let's see if we can stack some more heals. Oh, I can actually do some direct healing, of course. One of those out. Let's see. Do one of those. Direct healing. I should have thought of that. I can do direct healing now. It's so easy to miss. It's so easy to forget that I can do that now. Yeah, one of those more. We lost the archer. Okay, so I overlooked my direct heal ability, which is gonna be pretty important. That's 48 points of damage. That's a lot. Ooh, we can dodge shot abilities. That might be very relevant as well. Put that one on, suck some more soul. Okay. So we can actually do some physical tanking. Out of reach. Ah, the queue is empty. No, that's still good. We should just queue up more of these abilities. Put the dot on him. More of those. This is starting to get interesting. Okay. Slowly healing myself again. Put this one up, so at least we heal the other guy. And then the off heal is going to be on myself. Not enough mana to queue it. That's also going to be interesting. He doesn't seem to have mana issues right now. That's also interesting. Nor does he. He's cheating. He's just regenerating mana crazy fast. Not quite sure if this qualifies as cheating or strategy, but either way, it seems to work a bit. Oh, almost. Okay. Let's try this again. So, the targeted heal. That's probably why I lost my tank and my archer. I could have used it, but I just forgot about it because it was too new. Okay, we have nothing here. Oh, also we have a crit rate increase. Okay, we went this way. On the other hand, if we know this guy is here, maybe there's something useful here? No, this actually seems to be a continuation of the level. So let's ignore that. Let's go for a rematch with the elite guy. So everybody is healed up. Okay, you are our targets. We have a firebolt that we can interrupt. We put our dots on it. We put some archer shots on it. And then, yeah, just keep him as the default target. Interrupt his firebolt. Till jab, what's it do actually? It's just a melee physical. He got buried. Okay. Okay, so for now, let's just eat up all the damage, and we'll just see how we deal with it. We can always resort to the dodging tactic afterwards if need be. Okay, let's queue up a necro. Okay, because it's needed now. And some off healing goes on him. That works. Okay, he needs to bleed again, so let's queue that one up. Let's see, another torment. Put a sniper shot in, okay. Wait, what? 52 health. So that means he was way lower. Did I completely overestimate that? Wow. Okay, this is interesting. So we took 40 damage on our archer. Let's queue up a direct heal and then start sucking out his soul again. So he's shooting at the backlines. He's started doing a lot of damage. Okay, that's the other guy. What's the cooldown? 6. Okay, so that's just a standard cooldown. Heal him. More suckage. Okay, let's start dodging. Okay, let's you go heal. Actually make you the primary target, then we can queue up more of those, though we're not actually in range. Another sniper shot afterwards. Okay. I need to stand still for a certain time as well. Okay, that dodge game is very double-sided. It's a very double-sided. Let's do a direct heal on him. Then suck out more soul. You queue up dots. Oh, that actually, yeah. He missed. He missed. He missed. Missed. Okay, I'm actually doing a lot of damage to him. That's the biggest problem here. I give myself some chance to regen mana, but there is no real opportunity for doing damage. It's a good way to do some heals, but not for damage. Okay. Let's tank a couple hits. That couple has been tanked. Okay, take another couple of hits. Yeah. And we got him. Holy moly. He was tough. He was very tough. And he was guarding an iron key. Didn't I already have one? Ah, okay, so the iron key from the previous level doesn't count for this level. That's, I suppose that's very good to know. Okay. A lever. We don't see what happened, but that's probably an effect that happened downstairs. Okay, well, let's do some healing. Oh, this is the group heal. Let's use that. Okay, well, everybody will recover, and I think this is a very nice point to end it. So we defeated the elite bat. And this wasn't even the actual boss, this was just an elite. So more interesting fights will probably be coming, but what those are, we'll discover next time. So I thank you once more very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.